Hi everyone, Martin here from martinsmayhem.co.uk. I hope you're all well. So we have just, I don't know when I'm going to share this, but I've painted this in another video. It's now watercoloring, blah blah blah. I said I was going to make a card in relation to it, so I thought why not just jump on now and make it with you. I've got a few bits, but I think I will need some more. So it's going to be a little bit sketchy, this video. Talking about sketching, I have just used my Sketch Mayhem to come up with this little design. I'm going to do a slimline card, but a mini slimline. I love this design. It works really well. Just grabbing my trimmer. So yeah, let's see how it turns out. I have already started to tear the edges just to give it that kind of additional vintagey look. However, this doesn't look very straight, so I'm going to have to rip it a little bit more, I think, and mess around with it, but we'll do that in a moment. So yeah, this is a bit of an odd one. I apologise because I am winging it, but hey, I'm using crumb cake cardstock, so I've just cut at 6 inches, and then I'm going to go to 6.5. I think, I don't remember the measurements of a slimline card. Where's one I've done recently? Here we go. What does this measure? 7 by 6. Good job I checked. So 6 inches by 7 inches. Cut. Score. Does it score at 3? Nope. Score at 3.5. So that's that. So put this away. Bring back that element. How does it fit? So it's going to be slightly oddly proportioned. It's going to be wider than skinnier. So let's just tear it down a little bit more. I did use my ruler just to work out a line. He says that's not straight. Let's bring that in and bring that down. Just gonna do a couple of marks down, just so I know where I'm ripping. And then this side can kind of take off quite a bit. Just doing some reference points, so I know where to tear. So I can just tear this down like so. Hopefully keeping it pretty even. So what I liked about this was the fact that, well, we have decal edge dies. Oh, you guys can't even see that, sorry. Which we have in the catalogue. I don't have them, but equally, you can just do a little tear. Like so, just bringing that up and out. So it's not even. And yeah, so there's that. That's going to work a lot better now. Thank God. So let's just take a little bit off the ends. Like so. And just take off this little corner. There we go. That sits quite well on it. Yeah, so let's adhere that. With some dimensionals. Yeah, we'll just use dimensionals. Pack this out. So for off the spare part, I think I'm gonna really like this, which is quite strange. But it's the same but different. The back's coming off anyway. I don't need that one. So take these off. Dear. And I think actually the assembly of it is actually going to be quite quick in comparison to other cards. Now that we've kind of done the hard work, let's put that on and centre it up. Like so. Linen thread I had got ready because I love linen thread. It's just amazing. I'm gonna give myself quite a bit to play with. So if we go for a bow at the top there, I think I'm gonna wrap it round a couple of times, he says. Just try and keep it level. 1, 2, once more for luck. Tie that taut. Finish in a bow. So I did the bow across the card in the sketch, but I don't think it's going to look right because of how skinny it is. Let's just like to have the bow the way I'm going to do it. So that's there. That's there. The one thing about linen thread, I like to have the curls, but the curls don't like to be in the bow. So let's just make that slightly smaller. And even it out, that bit's slightly bigger. That. Now the tails, I want them quite long. I don't want to pour them too much. So there's that. Like, this card is literally with 5 minutes kind of thought behind it. So we'll see how we get on. A little bit higher, so just manipulating that ever so slightly. That'll do. Now the sentiment, I'm going to white embossing powder, have my heat tool, that, move that out of the way. I just want to reinforce that fold. Which I don't have a bone folder for. It's here. Just so it starts to sit flat a little bit more. Just going to flatten that bit down, and that bit, because I have kind of nicked it a little bit. That looks cute so far. That tail's not sitting very nicely there. Run that through my nail. Sentiment, yes. On to Early Espresso ink into basic white ink. Sending love during the season of growth. We'll go with that one. So I'm going to mount it as well because I haven't done that yet. It's this one. I quite like the line of it, or the font should I say, the typeface. So I've took half of that backing off and left half on, like so, just so then I can line it up and then I can go back in and just peel that bit off and we're done. Need to grab a block. Like so. So I'm going to use a block H just because that gives me plenty of room to hold either side so I can see. Just grab my espresso run over my embossing tool, ink up my sentiment. What are we on? How are we already on 10 minutes? It feels like I haven't even gone that quick. I'm just gonna then stamp that down. So grab my white embossing powder, sprinkle that over, give it a little tap. Now, white tool, heat this up. And then grabbing my trimmer again. In relation to the Sketch Mayhem, if you're interested, it's available in most countries on Amazon. So make sure, if you want one, go grab it. It's available in a multitude of colours and hardback for black. But as you can see, you can just sketch out your ideas, add your colour combos. You can see there's some just sketches that I've done, but then I haven't really done anything with. It's just kind of a place to draw out ideas. You can colour them in, etc, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Available on Amazon. It's really useful. You have a place of sketches in the back as well, where you can just draw them out. Anyway, back to the card. Just going to line up the bottom of the sentiment so it's straight. Then put that in. Line up the top of the sentiment so it's straight. It says I've messed that up. Probably because I'm rushing. Let's go again. Oh dear. At least you guys know it doesn't always go right for me. Stamp that down. That should be okay. Sprinkle it over. Excess, heat it. And now take tool. Square that off. That one turned out a little bit better. Still not perfect. But pop that on. Shall we go down here? Oh, crack my neck a little bit. Just gonna pop one there. And I'm gonna pop one in the middle. I'm gonna have it hanging off. So I hope I haven't done it upside down. I haven't. Down here, just so I'm not hiding any of that work. I don't want it lined up with the edge. Hope that's straight, relatively. Then, needs a little bit of embellishment. So I'm going to grab my favourite, don't know if you can hear me, but I'm still talking. My favourite for every fancy sequins, which I believe are retiring, which makes me very sad. Stampin', what are you doing to us? I'm going to order quite a few of these because I love them. I'm just going to put a couple of blobs. Like random. So I think, have I got any tweezers? Tweezers, no. She's gonna take a picture. I want a little pearl. There. A little gold one. There. Spot another pearl. We'll do a pearl there. And a gold one. It's not helpful. There. Then I'm going to finish it with just another gold one. He says, can't get it off. There. So then, it's got a little bit of detail on. And I'm going to say, that's done. Let's zoom in. So what do you guys think? This is completely off spare moment. I'd be interested to know. So I will eventually do a corresponding blog post with all the details of what's happened with this card and the product list, so make sure you head over to my website and check that out. If you were interested in purchasing a Sketch Mayhem, please make sure you head over to Amazon. I'll link to the commonly used country websites links below. But any questions, please ask in the comments below. See you later. Bye.